fail in Nigeria, anywhere in the world. Starting a business is exciting, but statistics reveal that 80% of startups globally fail within the first 5 years. And in Nigeria, we have many startups. And in Nigeria, 96% of businesses are SMEs, small, medium enterprises, just small businesses. And they all face all these challenges, like harsh economic environment, operating environment, to internal mistakes. Entrepreneurs face numerous hurdles. Let's go. Businesses fail for a multitude of reasons, but some of the most common include poor financial management, inadequate planning, lack of market research, and effective leadership. So all these, they are there, and we are going to see the reasons why businesses fail. Number one, poor business planning. You who fails to plan has already found plan to fail. You must have your business plan in place. Even as a marketer, you must have a plan on how to market. I told you how I was marketing my business model. 5 locations in a week, minimum of 10 persons in a day to speak with, 50 persons at the end of the week, and at the end of, on Saturday, at least minimum of 10 would actually come for inspection. And on Monday, minimum of 3 would actually pay. So you must have a good business plan. Let's go, number 2. Inadequate capital. What is worth doing? You must have a very good source of income to start. Hello? You must have, because the little you have, if not properly in check, anything can happen. And if you just drop it, somebody is there to take it away. So you must have adequate capital to start that business. For me, you can start small and grow big. But that starting small must be properly managed and planned. Understand this? Number 3, poor financial management. You see somebody just earning 1 million naira now, the whole streets, everything will just change. And you have not started at all. Why can't you grow your business? At least for the first 10 years. I didn't travel out of Nigeria for the first 10 years of our business. In fact, the only time I traveled, that was in 2013, I won the trip in my church. Dubai. And we were busy planning. But now I can travel. So, financial management, your proper bookkeeping, budgeting, and checking your books, very, very important. And using tools like Excel, QuickBooks, very, very important. You must have a proper financial management team in place. You must be prudent with spending. You must teach yourself how to grow that business. You must be strong in managing funds. Because money is not easy to go by. You can easily spend it, but to see it is a problem. Number 4, ineffective marketing. That's why we have this team in place. I will teach every day, every Monday, on how to go out and be strong. If you have a business and you don't market it very well, even Coca-Cola, they are still marketing. If you don't market your business, nobody will see you. You are in the dark and you are winking, nobody will see you. Shout, let the world know about you. Talk out, speak out, talk to everybody. Number 5, poor customer service. You must have a very good customer service team, because a satisfied customer can bring 10 more, just one. And one dissatisfied one can drag away 20. Hello? Hi. So you must learn how to, customers are king. They are queen. They are the source of the joy. They bring that money. You must cherish them. Either they are true with their payment or they are still paying. Manage them well. Number 6, lack of adaptability. Adapt to changes. Business environment evolves both by using tech, customer-based changes, economic conditions. You know, businesses that stick to outdated models risk extinction. So you must adapt to what is going on now. What is trending? What is you know? You must not be out of point. You must always be what? And that's good. With leadership and management team, you must, as a leader, everything rises and falls on who? The leadership. You must have a team in place. You must always put up that thinking out. Be thinking for your business. As a marketer, you must be thinking every day. Your thinking process must not run dry. Your funnel must always be filled. Because that's how you can always get cash flow. Yes, the leadership must communicate, must have clear roles, deal with those, errant staff that are misbehaving. You must train them, you must micromanage them, you must, the founder must always be on ground. I said I saw the owner of FCMB at 65. 75. Going to his office. He came in his Rolls Royce that day. I saw him, he alighted, and they said he always comes around maybe 3 times a week. Yes, on Friday we were having a party. I was here till 4 p.m. So, yes, the big party is party. People will come and dance and go. The business must continue. I came for my 9:30 a.m. meeting, radio program, and I was attending to clients here. That is it. Yeah, party. Never hate. Hiring the wrong team. You must have the right team in place. As a leader, as a company, even as a marketer, you can hire people to market for you, but they must be the right people. They must know their KPIs, key performance index. They must know their JDs, their job descriptions. The onboarding process must be very seamless and professional. You must cross all the T's and dot all the I's. You must appreciate those who are performing and discipline those who are not performing. Incentives must be out, your feedback system must be in place, staff, everything must be in place. You must hire the right person. Number 9, legal regulatory issues. In Nigeria, this method of don't worry, I will fix it later can put you in problem. Fix it now. Why can't you start now? Those who failed to build 2 years ago, now they are regretting it. Yes. Somebody collected money from her mother, a lady. Her mother gave her money to finish the 3-bedroom at Orilemo. And because she delayed for 6 months, prices of building materials, everything changed. She came to the office, she was crying. What you should do it quickly. Process those documents. Go meet government, get all your papers. So that you can stand strong and stand tall. Avoid procrastination because it's what? A thief of time. And who knows? They can say that everybody go home, stay home for 2 months. Number 10, over-expansion. Watch it. Anything that is over, avoid it. Oversleeping, overeating, over-drinking, over-smoking, over-humiliating, over anything. Avoid it. Over-speeding, avoid it. Over-expansion, avoid it. Because expanding prematurely drains resources and divides what? Focus. The little one that you use to build that very one that is still in its infant stage, the money will just go to the new one and the focus will now be divided. And this one will just die in natural death. And you are still, so they say that he who takes 2 rats will do what? Lose both. Poor location. You need good location for your business. You need good traffic. You need visibility. access. There must be access. You operate in a very volatile environment, so location is very key. They said that business is location sensitive. You must always look for the best location. So the right customers you attract the right customers. They want to meet you, they want to do business with you. Because your location, they would like to come and they know they will be safe there. Somebody that has an office in the GRA, everybody wants to come there. But when you mention some area, you say, hey, you want to kidnap me or what? So location is very, very important. Misunderstand the market. Market shifting consumer behaviors, supply chain changes, and competition. You need to be able to sit down and analyze the market frequently because the market is always changing. Very important. A product can be great, but it must meet the desires and budget of your customers, of those who want to enjoy it. Look at Coca-Cola at the point they went up, they added, later they came down, checking the market, and that's it. That's it. Economic and political instability. It usually comes. Because every 4 years there's a new government. Look at what is happening in the US now. A new government came and brought, in fact, disrupted many things. So it will keep coming. Like political recessions, inflation, interest rates, availability of credit, it will surely come. These are what fails many businesses. So you must understand this, that it is very important for you to understand inflation. And how you are going to guide against it, you'll see this next week. That's good. Inflation, volatility in the market. Global events, climate change, geopolitical, pandemic. We saw pandemic 5 years ago. Nobody planned for it. And that's why you must always plan ahead. Even in preparing your documents with anybody you want to do business with, as a marketer, you must put it there. It is called force majeure. You add force majeure in the contract that in case of global issue or pandemic, what will happen? You see the future. So you must plan for the future. Force majeure. In case if there's any natural disaster or any maybe earthquake. Number 15, trade wars, tariffs, and sanctions. US versus China. Ukraine are the largest suppliers of grain in the world. When the war started, it affected that business. The price of flour in the market changed. The bread we were buying for 700 naira is now 2,000. Israel, Iran. Now, some companies who are doing tourism, religion tourism, they will be affected. Because they can't travel. They just want to travel and they want to go and enjoy the pumping and everything, the bombardment going on there. In fact, and that's it. So all these actually affect business. In Nigeria today, some who are doing the Hajj traveling agency, they have been affected too, as we speak, because Saudi is taking so many rules. Yes, number 16. Technology advancement. Innovations like AI, automation, blockchain technology can disrupt and enhance operation. It can affect and help. Digital tools improve efficiency. So you must embrace digital tools. Embrace WhatsApp business solutions. Embrace Meta business solutions. Go for Instagram business solution. Go for Google business solution. Go for all this tech. Avoid it being a problem to your growth. You have to run away from it killing your business, because if care is not taken and you're not, adopting it, your competitors who are adopting it, they'll just leave you by the side and they'll go. And the person now turn to those baba doing taxi drivers, that cab drivers, that Uber has phased out completely. Look at Uber, look at Airbnb, Booking.com. Text. Number 17, ignoring competitors. You must not ignore a competitor. They can kill you. They will just go one day and just go and gather money somewhere and crash the market. It happened to me. We were the biggest, talking about hospitality business in Mushi at the point. And one does open and change the price of his stock here. And customers move. One day I had to drop my own too. And half of them came back. So you must not ignore who? Competition. Yes, you must. They can become threats on leading, no. So it now depends on you. You must not ignore them. Failing to track pricing, promotions, and strategies makes a business reactive. Number 18. Lack of passion and burnout. Entrepreneurship is demanding. It needs passion and grit. You must always, it's not about the money. Everything should be transactional. You must allow sustainability to work, to come to play. Empathy must be available. Resilience must play its role in doing that business. Because you can burn out easily. When driven only by money, founders quit at first hardship. Burnout arises from doing too much, too fast, without delegating or rest. You must always delegate. Let's go. Final. Economic climate are never static. Never. Businesses and individuals alike face challenges that stem from inflation, recession, or sudden market disruption. Navigating this pressure effectively can mean the difference between thriving and merely surviving. Whether it is rising cost of raw materials, decreased consumer spending, or difficulty accessing credit, the key to resilience lies in proactive planning and what? Strategic adaptation. Proactive planning and what? Adaptation. And in Aki Investment Limited, we always plan, we adapt by changes. We don't only build cities, we build life.